Quarantine is usually supposed to be like 2 weeks. But the truth is that now I'm on week 7, and so this isn't a quarantine. This is a quarantine-athon, like a marathon of quarantine. I trained for a marathon when I was 18 years old, and it was a super transformational thing I did with my life. The amazing thing about marathon training is that people have been training for marathons for a really, really long time. There's a lot of tips, and so those tips can actually apply to right now 100%. Let's use these 10 marathon training tips to thrive and survive this quarantine-athon. 1, dress for the weather. And by weather, I mean if you're stuck in your house and it's a crappy day, you need to respond to that crappy day with extra positivity. You gotta make sure that you've got somebody funny to talk to, that you've got a funny show to watch, that you've got something to lift you up and make you feel good. There is no such thing as bad weather in marathons. There's only bad clothes. Rule number 2, stick to the plan. Rule number 2, stick to the plan. Don't stray from the plan. Your buddy has to be somebody who's mentally strong. So you pick a mentally strong buddy, and that buddy is gonna be the one that pulls you up when you're having a bad day. You know what you're gonna do for buddy when buddy's having a bad day? You're gonna pull buddy up and make them feel better and make them do good stuff. You're gonna keep them strong. Pace yourself means you don't buy too many groceries that you're gonna have to throw away. Chewable chunks, manageable things. Then if you finish those things, you move on to the next thing. But you don't pick like 18 books, 14 courses, 16 self-improvement things. You're never gonna be able to keep up. You gotta pace yourself. If you have a bad training day, you don't get upset. And tomorrow's a new day, you start fresh tomorrow. But I can tell you, if you have a bad mile 5, it doesn't mean that you're gonna lose the race, and it doesn't mean you're gonna finish poorly. A personal best is your personal best. It's your personal record. No one's keeping score of you except you, of yourself. Quarantine is a personal thing. So you should use others to motivate you, but the truth is that your time is the only one that matters because you're the only one that does that time for you. There's good miles and there's bad miles. You gotta understand that in the end, it all comes out in the wash, and as long as you finish the race and you do the best you can, it's all gonna blend together, and it's gonna be some sort of average of everything together. Rule number 8 is celebrate your victories. So when good stuff happens, you gotta celebrate. Rule number 9, it's all here. It's all in your head. It's all about your mental state. It's all about what's in here. So if you can keep yourself in a good mental state most of the time, you're gonna have a great race, you're gonna have great training. You gotta love your quarantine-athon a little bit. Gotta give it some love. Give that quarantine-athon a little bit of love. When this is over, it's gonna be a blur. We're gonna look back and be like, what the heck? Whoosh, it's over. What was that? I kind of miss it. It's weird. I kind of miss training. I kind of miss how hard that was. I kind of miss the whole thing. So you gotta savor this stuff. You gotta savor this time now because we're not gonna get it back.